that's working. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. And now we wait for people to get here. Okay. All right. Okay. I wonder if that's audible. I hope it is. I do need to change this. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. That's not there. Probably turn that up a little. That up a little. I think those are okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Do. Do. Okay. It's fine. Good. Set that. Set that. Hello, pop up. Am I audible? It's like the first thing I want to make sure of. Oh, it would help if I made sure that the bot could talk. Oh, I thought I had enabled that. My mistake. You should be able to chat in that box now. In the discourse. It's you. Okay, awesome. No problem. Okay. For some reason the bot is broken, so whatever. Oh, that's because that turned off. Now that should work. There we go. Okay, but am I audible? I want to make sure that I can be heard in lay stream. Audible, cool. I'm not perfectly sure how the game audio is going to work out, so that might be real shitty. So just a warning, FYI. If it's too loud, let me know ASAP. But we're going to go ahead and start in on Deus Ex. We're going to start a new game. Oh, okay. I can turn up my mic-ness a little bit at least. Yeah, sorry about Zappy McSappersons. Oh, that's why. Watch and be amazed as my microphone suddenly becomes considerably more audible. Test, test. I should be much easier to hear now, I think. Maybe. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and turn the zapper off for now. That is a thing I can do. Okay. Nemi, am I any easier to hear? Okay. I'm not sure how much more I can boost it. Yeah, can everyone else hear me okay? Okay. No worries. Okay. I am still going to turn myself down a little bit just so I don't accidentally blow anybody out. Okay. No, it was actually using my good mic, but that's not what I'm using right now because it would get in the way of looking at my screen. It's just my good mic happens to be like a foot and a half away from me. But now I'm just using my headset mic because fuck it. Okay, cool. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start this off kind of as a full-on legitimate proper playthrough. I turned off the zapper, so there is no more zap. But we're going to do a full-on playthrough of Deus Ex. We're not going to skip any cutscenes unless I accidentally click through them. We're going to let dialogue play out. We're going to let all that shit happen because it's important to the game. Sure, I skip through it a lot when I'm playing by myself, but I'm going to try to treat this with, I mean, reverence is the wrong word. Also, to be clear, I'm not technically playing the original version. This is the revision mod. It changes a few things up, but mostly what it does is improve textures. It does things like allows the frame rate to function properly um, instead of basically being uncapped on any kind of modern CPU, which is bad. Um, it does a lot of nice things for tidying up the game and making it generally a better experience. I'm also going to do my best to remember to quick save fucking all the time, because the game does not do that automatically, ever. So, without further ado, Deus Ex. Oh yeah, and we're going to do this on medium, because the game's fucking hard enough. Um, the early game is hard no matter what you pick. It's just a matter of, does it ever change? Um, oh god, I kept forgetting all this menus at the start. Um, so what we're going to do, Deus Ex is a game with skills. Shockingly enough, and I'm going to move this over here so we can see it better. Um, Deus Ex was I can't say it was one of the first, but it was definitely one of the most intense about it games that introduced concepts like um, excuse me, introduced ideas like merging FPS and um, uh, blah, merging FPS and RPG type elements, um, which is it was really novel at the time. This game came out, I think, in like fuck, was it 99, 2000? It was fucking 15 years ago. Um, so this is kind of like the next thing that happened after Half-Life in a lot of ways. Um, I appreciate your suggestion of doing swimming, and I will be putting some into athletics. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to focus on pistols first. We get one in athletics, and I want to get one in. What is a good one to do this with? We're actually going to leave these points behind. We're going to take these with us into the game. Because what I really want is lockpicking. I took a point in swimming. It's fine. I am trained in athletics, which includes the swims. Um, Also, we can go through a variety of choices here. I do appreciate that the first option, past the default, is a black dude. And the last option is a creepy white man. We're just going to go with the default because it doesn't matter. And you're never going to see his eyes anyway. Um, so the descriptions here are pretty clever. Our long-term goals are going to be getting good with a rifle, but pistol is incredibly strong in the early game and stays useful forever. Oh my god, it is fucking Mads Mikkelsen in Death Stranding. Here, let's just commit to that then. Real name, Mads. Alright, so this is going to be the adventures of Mad Mikkelsen then. As long as it doesn't crash.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh, yes. Most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The Augmentation Project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Or better than kings. Gods.
Oh yeah, some of the textures are going to be fucked up. I couldn't figure out how to fix it. Okay. So before the game actually gets underway, we are shit out at the Statue of Liberty on whatever Statue of Liberty Island. What the fuck is it called? I can't remember if there are subtitles. Okay, subtitles were on, just not for that cutscene. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like, there's a lot of oldness to this. Like, a weird, hopeful oldness,
Your brother
but
Paul is
oldness.
on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is
There are
raiding the island and
subtitles,
shots
so
have been fired. I
I'll try
repeat,
that one.
find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Okay, the game should only be peeking over me when there's violence now.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF.
Yeah, it's just fucking dark. There's not a lot I can do, unfortunately.
Trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Okay, I'm going to, before making this decision, tweak things slightly. And I'm actually going to see if I can increase the gamma a little bit. No. Well. No. Well, yeah. So, I've already committed to what this decision is going to be. Because the GEP gun... So, this is a game... I didn't get a chance to show it before my bro here ran up. But there are 3... Yeah, I was about to say, there is a Resident Evil style inventory system, like an RE4 style inventory system going on. And the GEP gun, being a fucking rocket launcher, takes up like 8 squares, and I don't want to fuck with that. We're not picking the crossbow, even though that uses pistols. The reason being is we are going to find a crossbow very soon. So we're actually going to take the rifle.
From a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alright. So that was a lot of stuff. And that was basically the game trying to tell us, hey, you can do this a lot of different ways. A lot of different ways. So, as you can imagine, this is the sort of game that is going to encourage exploration to at least a medium degree. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, come the fuck on. Let me bring up my inventory. No, stop it. I didn't want to throw you. Where did you... We're gonna play Controls, the game, real quick. Hold on. Because I swore I set certain things to certain things. Sorry, everyone. Where's my fucking inventory? There, okay. As you can see, it's Tetris inventory. The Gup gun is 8 squares, so fuck that. We have a health screen. You have body part health here. That actually matters. Losing one leg will make you very slow. Losing both legs will make you have to basically crouch crawl. Arms will affect your ability to pick up things, be strong, and accuracy. Torso is kind of your overall health typically, and the head. I can't remember what happens when you get the shit killed out of your head. Oh, it says so. Accuracy, wavering vision, and then death. What does torso do? Movement, death. Okay. We'll be seeing a lot of this screen, just not yet. I'll go over it when we get there. Skills. This is the shit we picked earlier. Which means goals and notes. Full conversation logs, which I appreciate a lot. Look at this fucking map. But, neat. You can add notes. Which is actually pretty cool. So realistically, what I can even use this to kind of show you what my plan is here. Because I could do everything here, but that's going to waste all of our time. First objective, go up here. We're down here. We go up here, loot the shit out of what we can loot here. Continue up this way. We're going to ignore the front entrance. Go up here. Talk to the guy with the contact that we talked about, who has iron and copper. And then there's a sneaky way up the back here that we'll take. And then a full log of everything I talked about. Anyway, where the fuck did my crowbar go? How did you... Anyway. We're gonna go ahead, turn on our flashlight eyes. Break more crates. Bird. Okay.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy's stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
dealt with. Yeah, some of the textures here are going to be fucked up, and there's not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. We're just going to have to make do. So get ready to... I hope you like seeing your hands are full, by the way. So, I don't know how this throwing knife's going to work. I've literally never used one of these before. Oh god, I hit him. Anyway. So, we picked up our crossbow. Yeah, I'm actually a little cheesy. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out a way to fix it by the next time I do this, but right now the lighting is really the main thing, flipping its shit. Yeah, there's definitely lighting errors happening, and I don't know why. Yeah, fuck your plastic box. Excuse me. I found cigarettes. And... is that Zyme? Why was there super drug in there? Anyway.
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
So we're gonna pretend to be nice people,
We're taking a minimum force
regardless
approach.
if we actually end up
We're
doing that.
cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property. You get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. Also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
We're gonna go straight for the trank darts, as you can imagine.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
Yeah, this guy's just an asshole. I'm gonna take his coffee.
What the hell?
Then I'm gonna destroy his coffee. Anyway, so this is kind of the first place in the game. This is kind of like your weird tutorial for how to navigate this kind of space, what the game's going to be expecting you to do. So what just happened is we have a locked door here. Come on. You can see it would cost me 1 pick to open, but I cannot break it. That's what the door strength infinite means. Here, we have a door that I can't even pick, but there's a numpad here that I could bypass. Presumably it goes to the door. But through exploration... oh, good. That is the quick save key. Good. I picked up, back here, a nano key. That's what the little blue orbs are. They go in my nano key ring, which stores nano keys. And then I can unlock things. I can open door. And then I get bonus points for exploring. Now, this is absolutely a thing that the new Deus Ex also does. Oh, I always want to beat the shit out of that camera. Now, we still don't have a key for this numpad. We still don't have information for it. So we're just going to break in. And here, we find a pack of trank darts. And you may have noticed, there's a little pad down here. Ah. A username and password. Wait, what the hell was the password? I always forget this one. UNATCO001. Remember, in the far-flung cyberpunk future, passwords are not case sensitive. And as you can see here, we have the ability to close and open that door we just unlocked from here. Meaning, alternate path. We could have also gone through that way. But we didn't, so fuck it. Anyway. So this is the UNATCO building. This is... Wow, that's really bad. Can I fix that from here? That's bad enough that it's pissing me off. We're not going to change our rendering device. Yeah, you know, it's the 90s. They don't have a concept of a lighter.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Lighting engines. Anywho. So, we are going to vainly attempt a stealth approach. So we've got a fellow over there. Now this game actually does have a concept of light. I know I've been ragging on the light, and it's been doing really shitty. But similar to your thieves and such, when you are in the dark, it is harder for things to see you. You know, as you'd hope. Preemptively set that up.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Oh, come on. There we go. That'll make a boy sleep. Now, the reason we did that is A, there's a pepper spray gun, but we now have our good old-fashioned Deus Ex password, NSF001, smash the state. Maybe these terrorists aren't so bad. So there is, so you can see right over there, a robot on patrol. And I went and fucked that up already.
You can either avoid its patrol route, or if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or
Nice. I'm an adult.
I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
I'm an adult who just fucked that up real bad. Anyway, what I was trying to do was set up a grenade as a proximity mine, which is a cool thing you can do in the game. I fucked it up, though. Go to sleep. I'm pretty sure the crowbar is technically non-lethal, insofar as a crowbar ever is. back here. Did that for more trank darts. Okay. So, the robot's doing its rounds over there. So, some of these dudes have sniper rifles. I really do not want to screw with that. So, a lot of people comment that this first mission sucks, and it does. But it also establishes a lot of the conventions that you're going to encounter over the course of Deus Ex. Please go to sleep. Enemies react very poorly to being poisoned, like in an AI sense. They're kind of dumb. Yeah, wow, these light maps are fucked. I hope this is because I'm using the OpenGL renderer. That would be unfortunate, because it's the only one that was not crashing.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Come on. Oh. Out of ammo. Candy.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right? Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business. Thanks.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna get some of those. So that explosive barrel is too heavy to lift. That's okay. So this is another one of those, I know this is here, therefore I will go get it things. But out in the water out here are some very valuable goodies. And I think I can get them to do what I need them to do if I just push that there. Yes. Oh, come on. Alright. Weapon mods. So, we're going to just pimp out our train gun as much as possible. And eat a candy bar for 3 points of health. Okay. So, this is one of ours. Our big friendly robot friend. What the fuck? I legitimately don't know what was just hitting me. That's distressing. There's not a sniper over here. Confusing. Anyway, so here's our back way in. Our extremely elaborate, confusing back way in. Where I can't remember if there's something hidden back here or not. No. Anything over here? It's been a long time since I've actually explored back here. Okay. Turn our light off just so we don't look like a fool. Sniping with no rifle skill. Don't do it. In fact, where are my skills at? 1562. Still not enough for the good shit. We're going with the not non-lethal approach. Because why not? Anyway, welcome to the Statue of Liberty. Okay. So, some kind of health restoring item in here. Medkit, good. Let's fix our arm. It's still a little fucked up, but what can you do? They said he was at the top of the tower, so we're just gonna beeline for that. Wow, these lighting glitches are a pain in the ass. Yeah, this is worse than I thought it was going to be. Alright. So as I mentioned, grenades are often used as proxy mines. That includes... Okay. And that's why I quick save a lot. So this game is very lethal, and the game doesn't save for you ever. So you kind of have to do it all yourself. Like the old days. But, as always, we can now go in with increased knowledge. Where are they at? They're pathfinding, not the world's greatest. Okay.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
You may notice I skipped an entire objective. And the game said, eh.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here.
Something this fascist.
Guess we can't remember the right way to do that, Gunner. Well, that was almost incredibly bad.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Okay. Can't remember if there's anything out here or not.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to Deus on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
You have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
So,
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
alright. So, we're actually going to call it here, now that we've had a sampling. This fellow sets up a lot of the themes for the game. As many have said about Deus Ex is a game where all conspiracy theories are actually true, which is almost a little prescient and a little on the nose for nowadays, but regardless, thank you all for coming. Hopefully I can figure out what the fuck is wrong with the lighting engine right now for next time, and then we can have a little better time on our way back to UNATCO and exploring those facilities. So as I've just quick saved, let's sign off.
That's over the line. What did I just tell you? We won already. Report back to base.
Anyway. Love you. Bye.